In this video, we're going to take a look at how to find and identify equations of horizontal and vertical lines. So these are straight lines, but they can look and have an equation a little bit different to y equals mx plus c. So first of all, let's deal with horizontal lines. If we take a look at this image here, let's draw out one of the lines so you can see it a bit clearer. This is the line y equals 3. And why is that? Well, because if you take any point on this line, the y coordinate is always 3. It's 3 there, it's 3 there, it's 3 there. So we can just say it's y equals 3. And in the same way, this is going to be y equals 5 because every coordinate point on that line has a y coordinate of 5. It's defined in that term. Now, vertical lines are almost identical. It's exactly the same process. It's just that rather than having a y coordinate being fixed, this has got to be the line x equals 2 because every single coordinate point on that line has an x coordinate of 2. You can think of this as where it crosses either the y or the x-axis. So this blue line I'm drawing now is x equals 6 because it crosses at 6. But really, it's every single point has that x coordinate of 6. So if we're asked to draw a particular line, let's just jump in here and look at this example. Well, I could draw some axes, look, okay, there's my x-axis, there's my y-axis. So let's just label a few pieces on this, look, so there, look, is 5, and there is 5. Well, if I want to draw the line x equals 4, I find 4 on the x-axis, I've just marked it in green, and I just extend that in both directions, okay, dependent on my axes. This is the line x is equal to 4. If I want to find the line y equals 2, I find y equals 2 on the y-axis. There it is, marked in red. And I can just extend that in both directions as well. There's my line y equals 2. What's the coordinate point where they cross? Well, we're looking for the coordinate point there. It's got to have an x-coordinate 4 if it's on that green line. It's got to have a y-coordinate of 2 if it's on that red line. Of course, it is the coordinate point 4, 2. Right, working the other way. Here we have some lines. We've got to identify what they are. So let's start. If you can't see them because they're in black, I'll go over them in a different color. This line here, A, well, that is going to be x is equal to minus 7. It crosses the x-axis at minus 7. B, well, clearly I've just gone past x equals minus 4. It's the line x equals minus 4. C, I'm sure you're getting the idea of this now. That's going to be the line x is equal to 3. And D, look, I'm just going over it in a grey colour. That is going to be the line x is equal to 8. Now, going back the other way, if I'm looking at these other lines, well, E, I'm drawing it now in red. It's just crossed y equals 3. It's unsurprisingly the line y equals 3. And this blue line I'm drawing now is crossing the y-axis at minus 5. So unsurprisingly, it's the line y equals minus 5. Okay, I hope that helps you to understand how to draw and how to write the equation of horizontal and vertical lines.